Students, we will start with the first chapter, number system. As you know, numbers play an important role in our life. So we have studied about the counting numbers in primary classes. There are 10 symbols that we use in writing numbers. They are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So all the numbers are formed by using these symbols only. So all these are digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are the 10 symbols that we use, and by using these 10 symbols we can form any number. And then we have a place value system to represent a number. So place value systems you have learned in your 5th standard. There are two types of systems you have learned. One is Indian place value system and the second is the international place value system. So before I start with exercise 1A, I'll revise the Indian place value system. So Indian place value system So we have this place value is divided into certain periods. Like first we have the period ones, and then we have the period thousands, and then we have the period lakhs, and then we have the period crores, and so on. Now each of these periods have place values. Now in the first period, like in the period ones, we have 3 place values, that is ones, tens and hundreds. So these are the 3 place values in the ones period. In the thousands period, we have the place values thousands and 10,000. So in the second period thousands, we have 2 place values, thousands and 10,000. And in the period lakhs, again we have 2 place values, lakhs and 10 lakhs. Means 1 lakh and 10 lakhs. And again in crores, we have 2 place values, 1 crore and 10 crores. So as you can see, in the first period we have 3 place values, while in the next periods we have 2 place values. So these are the place values: ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakh, 1 crores and 10 crores. Now suppose you have any number, so I can write, suppose I have these digits and I have to form a number. How you will read this number? First of all, how to put the commas? We put the commas according to their periods. Like we start from the right side. So in the first period ones, you have 3 place values. You leave 3 digits and put a comma. Then in the thousands period, you have 2 place values. So after 2 digits, you put a comma. Then again 2 comma after 2 digits, and this is how we put the commas according to the Indian system. First after 3 digits and then after 2 digits. And if I have to read this number, I will say 34 crores. So this belongs to the period ones. These next 2 digits belong to the period thousands. These next 2 place values belong to the period lakhs, and this is crores. So I will read this number as 34 crores 56 lakhs 38,983. Now the last 2 digits we read together. So this will be 983. So this becomes 34 crores 56 lakhs 38,983. So this is how we read and write the numbers according to the Indian place value system. Now you open your books. So this is your book, and I'll start with the exercise 1A. The question number 1 says write the numeral. What do you mean by numeral? Numeral means a number using all these digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Using all these 10 digits, you have to form a number. So I'll start with the first question. See, whenever you get a question like this, it's always better to write the place values first, so that you don't make any mistakes. 0, 1s, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crores, 10 crores. Now look at the first part. It says you have to write a numeral for 9018. So 9 I'll put under 1000 and 18 will come on the last two places. So there is nothing for the hundreds place, so you put a 0 over there. So this is how you write 9018. So it's always better to write the place values first and then you form the number. Now look at the second one. It says 54,000. So this is thousands place. So 54,000. 73. So 73 will come on the last two places. So again there is nothing for the hundreds place, so we put a 0. So this is how you form the second number. Now look at the third one. 3 lakhs. So lakhs place is this. I'll write 3 under lakhs. 3 lakh 2000. So 2 will come under the 1000. 506. So 500 and 6 will be ones. So as you can see, there is nothing for the tens place and nothing for the 10,000s place. So you write zeros over there. So this becomes 3,02,506. Now let me take one more example. Look at the fifth part. I'll do the fifth part now. The fifth part says 6 crore. So this is crores place. So I'll write 6 crores. 5 lakh. So 5 will come under lakh. 57. So 57 means the last two places 57. So 6 crore, 5 lakhs and 57. As you can see, there is nothing for the hundreds place, write 0. Thousands place is empty, write 0. 10,000 place is empty, write 0. 10 lakhs place is empty, write 0. So what the number becomes? 6 crores, 5 lakhs and 57. So this is how you write the numbers according to their place values. Okay, now come to the second question. So now the second question says they have given you in the numeral form and they are asking you to write in words. Now how do we write in words? So whenever you have to write in words, that then also it's better to write the place values on the top ones, tens, 100, 1000 and 10,000. So this number is 63,005. So in words means you have to write in this form 63,005. Now let me take one more example. Now 707,075. Now how you will come to know whether we have to write this? They have asked you to write in words, but they have not mentioned whether to write these in Indian or international place value system. So how you will come to know whether this is Indian or international? So I'll come to know by their commas. I said the first comma is after 3 places, then the second comma is after 2 places. This is not the same with international system. This is Indian system. So I'll write the place values on the top, 10,000 and lakhs. So what these numbers become is 7 lakhs, okay, and 7,000, and as I told you, that last 2 digits we read together, 75. So in order to write this in words, I'll write 7 lakhs, 7,000 10,000 and 75. Now let me take one more example. I may take a big number. Let me take the fifth part. 5, 10, 3, 6, 0, 5. So I'll write the place value on the top. Ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. So this belongs to the period crores, this belongs to the period lakhs, this belongs to the period thousand, and this belongs to the period ones. So how I will read this number? It's 5 crores, 10 lakhs, 3,604. So I'll write this as 5 crores, 10 lakhs, 3,604. So this is how you write in words. This is how you write in the words. So now I'll come to the third question. Students, now come to the third question, which says write each of the following numbers in expanded form. Now what do you mean by expanded form? Expanded form means sum of place value of each digit. Sum means to add place value or value of each digit. Let me do the first sum. It's written 15,768. So the place value is ones, tens, 100, 1,000 and 10,000. So it is, I have to write this in expanded form, which means the sum of place value of each digit. Means each digit I have to take, first I will take 1. The place value of 1 is 10,000. So I will write this as 10,000. And sum means to add. To this I will add the place value of the next digit. This is 5,000. So 5,000. Then again add the next digit is 700. 700 plus 6 tens means 60 plus 8 ones. This is how we write the expanded form. So expanded form means the sum of means to I have to add the place value of each digit. Let me do one more example. I will do the third part. 24 lakhs 5,609. So place values ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, lakh and 10 lakh. So I start from the digit 2 whose place value is 10 lakhs. So 2 10 lakhs means 20 lakhs. So I write 20 lakhs plus 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs plus it's 0 10,000. So I'll skip this 0. I'll not write 0. I'll write the next digit. It is 5,000. So I'll write 5,000 plus 6 is 100. Plus again 0 is there, so no need to write 0, plus 9 ones or 9. So this is how we write the place values in expanded form. How we write in the expanded form. Now we come to the fourth question. Now the fourth question says write the corresponding numeral for each of the following. As you can see that this is written in the expanded form. This is written in the expanded form. 6 into 10,000 means the first is 60,000 plus 2 into 1,000 means 2,000 plus 5 into 100 means 500 plus 8 into 10 means 800 plus 4 into 1 means 4 ones. So I have to write, now this is written in the expanded form and I have to write this in the as a numeral for this. I have to write a number for this. Now let me do the first one. So whenever we have to do like this, it's always better to write the place values for ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crores, 10 crores. So this is the fourth question. So first part says it's 6 into 10,000, means 6 will come under the 10,000 place. Then it is written 2 into 1000, means 2000. So 2 will come under the 1000 place. 5 into 100 means 500. So 5 will come under 100 place. 8 into 10 means 80. So 8 will come under the tens place. And 4 into 1 means 4 ones. So this is a required number. Required number 62,584. Let me do one more example. So I can do the second part. So second part is 5 into lakhs. So 5 into, this is lakhs. It means the place value of 5 is lakhs. So I will write 5 under the lakhs. Then they say 8 is 10,000. So 8 I write under 10,000. 1 into 1000 means 1 will come under 1000. Then 6 into 100 means 600. So 600. 2 into 10 means 2 tens. So 2 will come under tens. And 3 into 1 means 3 under ones. So this is the required number for the second part. 5,81,623. So this is how you do the fourth part. Now come to the fifth part. Fifth question. The fifth question says find the difference. Now what do you mean by difference? Difference means to subtract. And they are saying find the difference between the place values of the two nines in this number. The number given is 795209886. So they are saying find the difference, means I have to subtract the place values of two nines. So this is one 9, this is the second 9. So what is the place value of this? This is 900. And what is the place value of this? 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10 lakh, 10 lakh. So it is 90 lakhs. And they are asking you to find the difference. So difference means I will subtract both of them. So from 90 lakhs, you will subtract 900. So this is your answer. Hope you have understood. Now I'll come to the sixth question. Now what does the sixth question say? Find the difference. Again I have to find the difference. Difference means to subtract between the place value and the face value of 7 in the number 27650,934. So they are asking you to find the difference between the place value and the face value of 7. Now place value, you have understood what is place value. So place value of 7 is 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh and 10 lakh. So place value is 70 lakhs. Now what is face value? Now face value of a number is the number itself. Is the number itself. Now if I say what is the place value of 4? So the place value of 4 is 4. I say it's number itself. What is the face value of 5? So what is the face value of 5? 5 ka place value is 5. What is the place value of 9? Face value of 9. Face value of 9 is 9. The place value of 9 is 100, but the face value is the number itself, which is 9. So the same way, the place value of 7 is 10 lakhs and the face value of 7 is 7. So what is face value? It's a number itself, and they are asking you to find the difference between them. So write the place value of 7, write the face value of 7, and then you subtract them. 69. So this is the answer. So okay, now I come to the next question. Question number 7. How many 6-digit numbers are there in all? How many 6-digit numbers are there in all? And the 8th question says how many 7-digit numbers are there in all. So what it means is कि हमारी जो counting है उसमें टोटल 6 डिजिट्स नंबर्स कितने हैं? How many 6 digit numbers are there in all? Now I will explain you this question by taking some other figure. I can say I'll take instead of 6 I will take 2. How many 2 digit numbers are there in all? So as you know, our counting starts from 1, right? So I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then comes 10. So till 9 we have 1 digit number, and the 2 digit numbers start from 10, and I have the 2 digit numbers till 99. Then after that 100 starts, 3 digits start. The question is, I just an example of, in order to explain you up. So the question is, how many 2 digit numbers are there in all? So I know the last 2 digit number is 99. So till from 1 to 99 I have these 1 digit numbers. So they are not asking you about the 1 digit number. My 2 digit numbers start from 10. So what I will do is, from this largest 2 digit number I will subtract these 1 digit numbers, because I don't want 1 digit numbers. So how many are there? There are 9 1 digit numbers. So if you will subtract from 99, which is 2 digit number, the last 2 digit number, if you will subtract from them all the 1 digit numbers which are 9 in number, so you will get your answer. So there are 92 digit numbers. But the question is, how many 6 digit numbers are there? How many 6 digit numbers are there in all? So in order to get the answer for this is that I will write the largest 6 digit number. So what is that? What is the largest 6 digit number? I'll write 9 6 times 1 2 3 4 5 6, and from this I will subtract the largest 5 digit numbers, because I don't want the 5 digit numbers. So from this I will subtract the largest 5 digit number. So when you will subtract, so it means that how many total 6 digit numbers are there? There are 9 lakh 6 digit numbers in all. So the next question is, how many 8 digit how many 7 digit numbers are there in all? So to get the 7 digit numbers in all, the process is the same. I will write the largest 7 digit number. I will write the largest 7 digit number, and from this I will subtract the largest 6 digit number, because still say largest 6 digit numbers I don't want. So I will subtract from this the largest 6 digit number. So your answer will be 90 lakhs. So if you subtract them, you will get 90 lakhs. So 90 lakh 7 digit numbers are there in all. Okay, now come to the 9th question. The 9th question says, how many thousands make a lakh? And 10th is, how many thousands make a crore? So how many thousands make a lakh? So what I'll do is, I will write 1 lakh and I will divide it with 1000, because they are saying how many thousands make a lakh. So if you divide this lakh with thousands, when I divide, the 0 and 0 gets cancelled. So how much is left? 100. So it means 100 thousands make a lakh. And the 10th question was, how many thousands make a crore? So what I'll do is, I'll write crore. Okay, I will write 1 crore and divide it with 1000, because they are asking you how many thousands make a crore. So divide them, the 0 and 0s gets cancelled. So what you are left with? You are left with 10,000. So it means 10,000 thousands make a crore. So this was your 10th question. Now come to the 11th question. Now 11th question says find the difference. Again, difference means to subtract between the number 738 and that obtained on reversing its digits. Reverse means ulta. They are saying the number they have given is 738. So they are asking you to find the difference between 738 and the number that you will obtain on reversing the number, the digits in this number. So if I reverse this number, means I start from the last one, 837. It will become 837. इसको उल्टा कर दिया. 738, I have made it 837. And they are asking you to find the difference between them. So this is question number 11. And what do you mean by difference? It means to subtract. So this number is bigger. So 837 minus 738. And you will get the answer. Okay, this was question number 11. Now question number 12 says, what comes just after this number? And 13th question says just before this number, and 14th question also is about just before. So in question number 12, the number given is 9547999. So they are asking you what comes just after. इसके एकदम बाद, just after what number comes. So whenever I have to find out what number comes just after this number, so I will just add 1 to this. So this will become, so this is the number which will come just after this number. Okay. Now the 13th question says, in the 13th question you are given the number 992. This number is given and they are asking you what you get just before. Now, as if this sum was just after, we added 1, and to find out what comes before, I will subtract 1 from this. So what you will get? This number. So this number comes just before this number. So whenever I have to find the number after this number, you will add, and when I have to find before, just before this number, I have to subtract. Now come to the 14th question. And the 14th question again says, there is the number given. So this is the number given, 1 crore, and they are asking you what comes just before this number. Now I told you when I have to find just before, इससे पहले, एक पहले, तो I have to subtract 1. So what will come? So this will come just before this. Okay. Now come to the 15th question. They are saying write all the 3-digit numbers using 2, 3, 4, taking each digit only once. This is a 15th question. Write all 3-digit numbers using 2, 3, 4, taking each digit only once. So these are the 2 digits given, and they are asking you to form all these. What numbers I can form, all the numbers that I can form using these 3 digits. So what I will do is, I will first write 2, and then I can write 3, 4. This is my first digit, and then I can reverse this order to 43. This becomes my second number. Now I will take 3 in front, and I can write 24, and same I can write 342. I can reverse this digit. I'll take 4 in the beginning. The rest of the numbers is 223, and I can reverse these 2 digits, 32. So these are all the 6 numbers I can form by using these 3 digits, 234 and 243. 3 you take in front, 42, and then 24, and 4 you take in front, and the rest of the digits 223, and reverse them, 32. So these are the 6 numbers I can form using these 3 digits. Okay, now come the 16th question. In this they are saying write the smallest number of different digits formed by using 3, 1, 0, 5 and 7. So these are the digits given and they are asking you to find the smallest number out of this. Using these digits only, I have to write the smallest number. So because I have to write the smallest number, so I will start from the smallest digit. So 0 is the smallest digit, then comes 1. But what the rule says is, if you have a 0 in the beginning of the number, it does not have any value. So I cannot write 0 in the beginning. So I will shift this 0 after 1. So this will become 1, 0, and which is the next smallest digit 3, 5 and 7. So using these digits, the smallest number that I can form is 10,357. Okay, now we come to the 17th question, which says write the largest number of different digits formed by using the digits 2, 4, 0, 3, 6 and 9. So this is the 17th question. Like in the 16th question, they gave you the digits and asked you to form the smallest number. In the 17th question, they have given you the digits and they are asking you to form the largest number. So largest number I have to form, so I'll start from the largest digits. So 9, which is the next largest digit, 6, then 4, then 3, then 2 and then 0. So this is the number I can form by using these digits, and this is the largest number, 9,64,320. So now come to the 18th question. The 18th question says they have given you some numbers and they are asking you to rewrite each of the following numerals with proper commas. You have to put the commas using the international place value chart. So now comes the questions on international place value system. So if you remember, you have done in your 5th standard. So like in the Indian place value system, in the international place value system also, we have periods. We have this system divided into periods. The first is ones, then is thousands. So, and then you have millions, and then you have billions. So these are the periods. Okay, after billions come trillions, so we will do only till billions. So these are the periods in the international system: ones, thousand, millions, billions. So these are the periods, and in each period we have 3 place values. In the ones period we have ones, tens and hundreds, as we had in Indian system. In thousands also we have 3 place values: 1,000, 10,000 and 100,000. So we have 3 place values in the thousand periods, and in millions period we have 3 place values again: 1 million, 10 million and 100 millions. And same in billions: 1 billion, 10 billions and 100 billions. So in each period we have 3 place values. So, and we read the number according to the periods only. Now in the 18th question, they have given you the first number is 73581. They are asking you to first put the commas. So in the international system, because every period has 3 place values, so we put the commas after every 3 digits. I start from the last, so 3 digits, put a comma. So if there had been more digits here, after 3 digits put a comma. And we read this according to the periods only. Like these 3 belongs to the period ones, and these 3 belongs to the next period, that is thousands. So when I read this number, I will say this is 735. I'll read 3 digits together, 735, and the period is thousands. So this becomes 735,821. So let's revise. So the periods in the international system. International system is a system which we use in other countries outside India. So ones, thousands, millions, billions, these are the periods, and in every period you have 3 place values. Ones have the place values ones, tens and 100. Thousands have the place values 1000, 10,000, 100,000, and millions have the place values 1 million, 10 million, and 100 millions. And in the international system, we put the commas after every 3 digits. And what about the Indian system? First we put the comma after 3 digits, then after 2 digits. Now if I take the second example, they are saying 60, 5, 7, 8, 9, 4. So this is ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, and 100,000, and this is millions. So first of all, they are asking you to put the comma. So I said international place value system, we put the commas after every 3 digits. 3 digits, put a comma, 3 digits, put a comma. And how I will, then they are asking you to write the number name also of this. So this becomes 6 millions. I will read this 6 millions, then this as 57,000, and this as 894. So in words, if I write, this becomes 6 millions 57,000 894. So this is how we put the commas. We put the commas after every 3 digits in the international system, and this is how we read and write the number. Let me take one more example. I'll take the third part, which is 56943821. First of all, put the commas. So in the international system, what I do is I put the commas after every 3 digits. 3 digits, put a comma, 3 digits, put a comma. Now these 3 digits belong to the period ones, these 3 digits belong to the period 1000, and these 2 digits belong to the period millions. So now how I will read this number, I'll say 56 millions 943. Read these 3 digits together, 943,821. So I can write 56 millions 943,821. Now let me take one more example. They say 37502093. So first of all, put the commas. So after every 3 digits, you put the commas. So this belongs to the period ones, this belongs to the period 1000, and this belongs to the period million. So how I will read this? I'll say 37,502,093. So this is how we read and write and put the commas according to the international system. Now in the 19th question, they have given you the numbers and words, and they're asking you to form the figure for that. And they are asking you write each of the following in figures in the international place value chart. So it means you have to form a chart. Ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, millions, 10 millions and 100 millions. So make a chart, and whatever numbers are given, you have to put them according to their place value. So first is 30 millions. So 30 million means I will put the first number here. 30 millions 105,000. So 105,063. So 63 come here. So there is nothing for the hundreds place, so write a 0. Then the second is 52 millions. So I will write 52 millions. They will come under the millions place. 205,000. So 205,000. So they will come under thousands place. 205,006. Only 6 is there after that. So it means nothing for the tens and nothing for the hundreds. So 5. This becomes 52 millions 205,008 and 6. Now come to the third part. It says 5 millions. So 5 I will write under millions. It's not 10 million is not there, only 5 is there. So 5 will come under 1 million, 5 millions, 5,000. So this is 1,000, 5,000, 5. 5 will come under ones. So 0, 0, 0, 0. So 5 millions, 5,000 and 5. Hope you have understood. Okay, class, now I'll start with the exercise 1B. If I start with the first question, it says there are given two numbers and you have put the sign of greater than or lesser than. So which number is bigger and which is smaller, you have to put the sign. So some examples I'll explain. So these are the numbers given. So first of all, I'll put the commas in this. So if I start reading this is 10 lakhs and this is 9 lakhs. So 10 lakhs is bigger, so I'll put a sign of bigger here, and then I'll second this third part. First I'll put the commas. Now I will see that this is 32 lakhs and here also you have 32 lakhs. Then I'll go to the thousands period. This is 54, but this is 60. So 60 is bigger than 60,000 is bigger than 54,000. So put a mark like this. This number is bigger. And now come to the fifth, this part. So first of all, put the commas. So here in this you have the number 2 crores. But here you have 79 lakhs. So 2 crores is bigger than 79 lakhs. So this is how you find out which number is bigger and which is smaller. Then the next question is to put some numbers are given and you have to put in ascending and descending order. So already you know what is ascending order. Ascending order is when you climb the ladder. When you climb the ladder, that is ascending order from the smallest to the biggest. So this is ascending order. So find out which number is smaller, which is bigger, and put them in order. And what do you mean by descending order? So as descending order is from the larger number when you go to the smallest number. So you start from the largest number and then you keep on going to the smallest number. So this is descending order. So there are some numbers given, put them in ascending and descending order.